Hi, my name is Talon Duncan, and this is my PEV post-support presentation. Now, what are my core values? As I think we've all gone through our whole lives, kind of just tweaking what is probably the most important to us, at our truest, deepest core, and close to our hearts and minds. I think I've honed in on mine being personal growth, courage, risk-taking, teaching, and mentorship. Now, I've had a lot of things that have influenced me throughout my life, whether that be fictional, from movies, TV shows, social media, or my friends, family, teachers, coaches, even my pets. Maybe there's been a lot of things that have shaped and helped me narrow down what my core values really are. But I think the biggest influence that I think somebody's had on me would definitely be my mom. She is a soldier in my eyes. She's definitely the person that I want to take after, and she's definitely set the standard for the kind of person I want to be, as a young man, and definitely the kind of person I want to be toward others. She had it very rough growing up, and for her to have the kind of upbringing that she had, really helped her focus on what she wanted out of her life and the way she wanted to treat her kids and also treat people that are very close to her. She's the person that's going to get things done when they're needed. She's the person that's going to go out of her way above and beyond for those that she cares about. She's definitely put me in positions that she could never dream of when she was my age. So I just think that being around her and really learning from her throughout my life has helped me and kind of helped me hone in what I want and my ethical guidelines. And now I've had a lot of ambitions, dreams, hopes, and aspirations growing up. The key one, I think, for me, obviously, being playing football in the NFL one day. I played football my whole life. Started playing flag when I was around 7 years old, and then I still currently play. My first sport ever, actually, was basketball, but I was kind of uncoordinated as a kid, so let that go to rest, and then picked up football one day. Loved it ever since. But then behind football was owning my own clinic one day. I really wanted to go to medical school. I never saw myself coming to this university, actually. I wanted to go to a bigger four-year school or four-year university, and then go to medical school right after that, and either become an occupational therapist or be a occupational surgeon. And but then once high school hit and then reality started striking, I soon learned that it would definitely be a long route and a harder route. And so I kind of narrowed it down to eventually having my own clinic in chiropractics, massage therapy, maybe personal training, athletic training, and then or some type of fitness-oriented career. And then after that, I just know that even if I don't make it in football, then I still want to be around sports. I've been a very sport-oriented person my whole life, and I can never leave it alone. I know walking around just my ordinary life, I feel very weird without having some type of like a basketball or football in my hand, or just kind of being around that. And so I know that I want to coach one day. That has definitely been a dream for me because I feel like coaching is just you're somebody's either older brother or older sister, and building those relationships and really mentoring those kids, and being a person that they need, whether they know it or not, or whether they like it or not. I know that I could be that guy because I always needed that kind of person in my life, outside of my mom. Because there's times where I needed somebody else who wasn't her, and I know that that's really what I want to do at the end of the day. I would like to live my life, just being a genuine person, a positive person, somebody that people can look to in times of need, and definitely when they feel like they need somebody that they can rely on, somebody to fall back on, somebody that they know can get the job done, or somebody that they know that they can count on. I think there's a lot of negativity in this day and age with our society, especially with the rise of more technology, and social media, and because technology pretty much runs our world, and whether you know it or not. But I think that people often let one bad thing usually ruin their day, and then that ruined day turns into more ruined days, turns into a ruined week, a month, maybe a year, a decade, who knows. But I think people just let time pass by living these negative lives, and they dwell on it, and they don't know how to fix it or get out of that space. And I would like to be that kind of person to help people get through that, and be that person that is like, no, like, I got you, whether you know it or not. You can come to me, and you can know that I'm here whenever you need me. And that's how I want to live my life, and that's what I want for myself. And yeah.